Good morning, guys and gals. This morning we are tackling the job of changing the oil in our Mercury 8.1 engines on our 340 Sundancer. We're getting ready to go to Catalina next week, and oil change was on our list of things to do. So hopefully I will film this so that those of you that don't know how to change the oil or have never tried it can maybe get a few tips and tricks. So to start this process, we purchased an oil extractor from West Marine. The picture of it you'll see in the beginning of this post as to the brand that we used. The nice thing about this is that it's got a fitting that comes with it for an adapter to the 8.1 Merc Cruiser Horizons, and that fitting screws right on to where the dipstick goes. So the oil actually gets pumped out of the dipstick opening. Once you attach that hose, you give the oil extractor, it says anywhere from 1 to 25 hand pumps. I think we got it flowing at about 8 or 9 pumps. But you start pumping the oil extractor, and you will see that once it creates that vacuum, it will automatically suck the oil up. There it is, you see it coming now. It will automatically suck the oil out of the engine. This particular oil extractor holds about 7 quarts, which is about, what do we figure that's about?
A little over 1.5.
A little over 1.5 gallons. So midstream you have to empty it, and that's very easy. You just take the tube off of the main opening there. There's a little pour spout on the oil extractor itself, and you pour it into an approved container for oil. We happen to have one here. It's basically a 5-gallon gas can, but we've dedicated it to oil storage, and then we will take that to an approved facility for disposal. One thing we do when we're done changing the oil is obviously we drain the oil filter by poking a hole in the top of it. But you'll also notice that we have the hours written on top of that fuel filter. 687 hours was the last oil change, and that gives us a real visual, easy way to see when we need to schedule our next oil change. Just a little time-saving tip there. Okay, we are done draining the oil out of the engine, and I'm just showing you what we just kind of used a funnel to pour it into a oil safe, if you want to call it oil safe, oil approved canister, so we can take it down to, you know, one of the auto parts stores or whatever and dispose of the oil. This has been a very easy, very clean process. Last time we changed our own oil, it was a bit messy, so we're real happy with how this one worked out. There you have it. Oil change is successful. We are back home now, and I forgot to film this last little bit here, so I'm doing it from the house. I hope this video helps for those of you who maybe had not attempted an oil change. It was really very easy. The oil extractor that we bought worked perfectly. There was no mess. We didn't drip any oil anywhere.